stuff, all your favorite celebrities, all they gonna post funny stuff and drama and all this and that. They ain't gonna give you game like I'm giving game. Most of them. Some do. Especially people like Will Smith, 50 Cent. They go back and give y'all game. We gotta just pick up on that and use that. You hear me? That's like a way for them to send the ladder back down. They made it to the top, sent the ladder back down. But you know, it might not be a direct ladder, so we might have to put the ladder together. And a lot of people like, oh, I don't feel like doing all that, you know. But hey, for us, like people like us who do, that's how we get up there with them.
Turn it in a mo. Turn it in a mo. Stack, flip it. Turn it in a mo. La. Go get that dough and we gon' turn it in a mo. We up and go and we gon' turn it in a mo. We make that cash flow and then we turn it in a mo. No, we ain't running low cause we gon' turn it in a mo.
Hey, what am I turning in a mo? Bam! It's your boy Southside Black. Turn it in a mo. I want to come out here today and talk about a very, very important lesson from Will Smith. Really, it's from Will Smith daddy. But it was a life lesson that stuck with him. And I assume helped him get to where he is now. But the book is called Will. It just called Will. It just recently came out not too long ago. And I just started reading it at night time or whatever. So I ain't even in the first chapter. Like I just finished the little preface or whatever, like the first little section. And then before chapter 1. So kind of like the introduction. I just finished that. And this part that I'm talking about was in that. And it's and by the way, shout out to Will Smith. Very intelligent, ambitious person. I learned from, and you know, I'm grateful to see his journey, his growth, and stuff like that. To that's inspiration. And by the way, Bel-Air is a great show. Another show you can learn a lot of things from. Inspiring show. You never know what you might learn from it, depending on how you look at it, as I say. And acting, that's one of my aspirations as well. I like acting, watching TV shows, good TV shows, watching movies, like all this that's things I'm passionate about doing, like this whole, entertainment thing. And I'm like I say, I'm giving game through entertainment in a fun way, making it easy for y'all. Impacting people's lives through entertainment. That's what I'm doing with this turning it into more. I'm helping people obtain the freedom they deserve. Live the life that they desire through entertainment. A lot of this stuff you can use to change your life. You can go read the books that I recommend. Like I'm gonna drop the link to Will Smith book. You can go read the books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. You can go read them books. 50 Cent, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. Because you might pick up on some things that didn't really apply to me, and it might help change your life in a better way. But at least I pointed you in the right direction, and I helped guide you over there. And it still is a form of me helping change your life. So I'm grateful for doing that. I just want to help. I just want people to live the lifestyle that they desire. Obtain the freedom we deserve to be happy. The more people we have that's happy in the world, hey, the world, the better place the world will be. Because if I'm happy and you happy, you're not trying to steal my happiness. And so, like I say, the more happiness we have, the better place we'll be. Same as I talk about with money and stuff. If everybody getting their own money, know how to get their own bag and stuff, they not jealous of this person or that person. They focusing on what they got going on, their dreams, their aspirations, and what they want to do with their life. Back to what I was saying with Plies. No one else situation will ever be goals for me. I got my own vision. That's what Plies said. And like I say, just make sure you use this knowledge, whether it's just from my videos or whether it's something I recommend, make sure you implement this knowledge. A lot of people ain't gonna tell y'all this type of stuff. A lot of people just want to post funny stuff for all your favorite celebrities. They gonna post funny stuff and drama and all this and that. They ain't gonna give you game like I'm giving game. Most of them. Some do. Especially people like Will Smith, 50 Cent. They go back and give y'all game. We gotta just pick up on that and use that. You hear me? That's like a way for them to send the ladder back down. They made it to the top, sent the ladder back down. But you know, it might not be a direct ladder or something. We might have to put the ladder together. And a lot of people like, oh, I don't feel like doing all that, you know. But hey, for us, like people like us who do, that's how we get up there with them. Bars. Like I say, you learn from people like this. And you know, the nuggets and stuff that they drop, the gems that they drop, you use that to help you get to wherever you at. See how you can apply it to your situation. Same as 50 Cent and whoever, a lot of other people, you know, especially that, you know, if they into what you into specifically, but even if not, you know, it's life lessons, you know, you can learn them, and you know. But anyway, let me go ahead and get to my point. So in the section, he called it The Wall, and he was working for his daddy, him and his brother, and like they ended up having to like build a new wall in front of the store or something that they had. And basically, so they tore the wall down. His daddy tore the wall down and he told him to build another wall. And so at first it was looking like, you know, it was looking impossible for him. It was like they laying one brick at a time, and you know, they got a mixture concrete, lay this, do that. So it was very exhausting for him. I think it said it took him like almost a year, if not a year, to do. So it was very exhausting for him. At one time they was frustrated because they was missing weekends and games and different stuff. So one time they was frustrated and they was like, man, why we gotta do this stupid wall? It was something they was saying. Something to where they was frustrated, and their daddy heard him and he was like, you know, ain't no wall. Stop focusing on the wall. Focus on one brick. Laying one brick perfectly. And then lay another one. And then lay another one after that. The lesson from that, of course, was, you know, one step at a time. Don't like try to go from first base to home base, or from A to Z. You know, take one step at a time. Of course, you know, baseball, if you got the opportunity to go, you know, that's you know, do the home run. But I was trying to use that example. That might not be a good one. But y'all see what I'm saying though. You know, don't you taking steps. You know, you walking upstairs. Don't try to jump from the first step to the last step. Like take your steps. You know, and you know, they could be applied to a lot of things. You know, you talk about you have a clothing brand or something. Okay, cool. Focus on getting your first design. Get your first design made. And from there, focus on getting your first sale, then your second sale, and your third sale, and use that data to try to see what was working, why people was buying your stuff, and you know, continue to use that to scale. And you know, before you know it, you're gonna be selling 100, then 1,000, then 10,000, then 100,000. You know, but don't go from, oh, I got this, let me try to sell 1,000,000. See how you can sell one of them first, then 2, then 4, then just keep on scaling it like that. You know, and like I say, use data, you know, learn marketing, all that. But the same as a YouTube video. Hey, you focus. Hey, make your first video. Make your first video. You got your phone. Kind of look into how you can edit videos on your phone for free or whatever. Hey, make your first video. Then your second one. Then your third one. Don't think about, I'm finna make 1,000,000 subscribers with this one video. Just put it out there and see, what it do to help you grow. Like, see, test the water. Let me see. Okay, let me see how this work. Let me see how this work. Oh, people respond to these kind of videos better. Okay, well, I like doing that, so I'm gonna start doing that this way because it seems like people like when I do that this way. Use the data. The same, thing as I was saying for clothes. Use the data to help you understand why it's working and do more of that. Come to investments, stock market. Hey, buy your first share, buy your first index fund. You know, or make no matter of fact, make the account. Make your brokerage account. That's the first step. Make your brokerage account. Fund the account. Put some money in it. Look into different stuff that you like, kind of looking to learn a little bit, learn about the stock market. See what kind of investor you want to be. If you want to be a passive index fund type of investor, which would probably be best on your like when you first starting off. Stock picking more risky. You need to know a little more. But I ain't gonna this ain't financial advice, by the way. I'm just letting you know as far as how to think when it comes to it. A lot of people don't know much about the stock market, but to mitigate your risk, you can invest in a basket of stocks. Besides one company, it could be a basket of companies, and that way, if one of them end up doing bad, the other one's still doing good. You ain't really losing. You know what I'm saying? And depending on your entry and stuff like that, you'll always win. But long term, you gonna, it's gonna grow. But like I say, I don't wanna this ain't no financial advice or nothing. I'm just using that as an example. When it come to real estate, hey, like learn. Same with stocks or whatever. Hey, learn. Invest in a course. Learn about it. You serious about it? Hey, that's the first step. Is to educate yourself. Buy the best books on that subject. Take the course from one of the top people or whatever who doing that, who you vibe with, who you like. You watching their videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and you like how they and make that investment. And when you do that, you shorten your learning curve. You may skip 5 years of trial and error. You are messing up money and missing time and stuff like that. 5 years, you might save you 5 years of your life, and really a lot more, because with the 5 years that you skip and you just become successful, like becoming successful way faster than 5 years, you can do a lot more because of compound interest, if you understand what I'm saying. So don't sleep on that. You shortening your learning curve. You saving time. It may took somebody 10, 15 years to learn something that it could take you 2 months to learn, a month to learn, or whatever. However it take you to read a book, right? Go through the course or the program or whatever. Don't sleep on education. Very important. That's why I be putting your own game about a lot of stuff. Get the supplies that you need. Get the tools that you need. You need a computer. You need whatever. Draw. What it is. Paint and paper and stuff and drawings for pencils and making art or whatever. However hey, do that. Get the tools you need. That's the first step. If you don't ever take action, how is gonna ever happen? You could say you want something to be done all the day, like all day. Man, I want this to be done. I want that to be done. But if you don't never pay attention to the signs that the universe is trying to tell you, you need to do this. You don't ever actually take no action to make the stuff happen. How is it gonna ever happen? Back to what I was saying, probably a few videos or so ago. Hey, you expected it to just fall in your lap. Oh, dang! No, you gotta make it happen. So it's very important to take that first step, take the second step, take the third step, take the fourth step. Hey, before you know it, and I think Nipsey Hussle said that too. Like, before you know it, you laying a brick, Before you know it, you look up and you got a wall. Don't focus on, let me build a wall, let me lay this brick, do this, do that. Bing, bing, bing. Now you got a wall. So, keep that in mind. Don't just always say you want something but don't ever do it. Another analogy I be using, you don't, like, if you always saying you want to go to the beach, but you don't never pick your keys up, get in your car, start your car up, put it in drive, and drive to the beach, you ain't gonna ever get there. Unless somebody magically just feel your thoughts or something and be like, I'm finna come pick them up and go take them to the beach because I feel like that's where they want to go. But even then, you got to get in the car to go do that. But I mean, y'all get what I'm saying. Because like I be saying, I'm pretty sure you don't want to be 60 years old, 70 years old, wishing, like, man, I wish I would have did this. I should have did that when I had the chance to. You know, I say it ain't ever too late, but the earlier the better. You want to enjoy life now, or you want to enjoy life when you that, 70, 60 years old, in retirement age and stuff like that. Or you want to start to enjoy life now, while you still younger. You want to live that life now, while you still younger, and you may miss the opportunity. It may be some opportunities that pass. There's other opportunities as you get older, but those opportunities may have passed you because you didn't take the action. So keep that in mind too. And like Jagged Edge said, we ain't getting no younger. Hey, we not getting no younger. So look, time ticking. Make sure you doing what you're supposed to be doing to turn it into more. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to bring that to y'all. So that's what it is this week. It's to focus on one step at a time. Whether you're on step one, focus on one step at a time to make it happen. Don't look at the whole, like, of course, have the end goal like in mind. Keep that in mind, because you make better decisions on your way to the end goal. But at the same time, focus on one step. Keep the end goal in mind, but focus on one step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. Before you know it, you're gonna be there. So definitely take this advice and use it. I'm giving y'all a free game. Download not everything that I know. This just not just my experience and stuff. This from other successful people. Like I say, I be reading books, taking courses, and all this stuff. A lot of people don't do this type of stuff. I'm making it easy for y'all, so don't sleep on these videos. And speaking of that, share this video right now. Like, share this video with somebody. You never know who may need it, and you may help change somebody's life by simply sharing this video, or save a life by sharing this video. So definitely share this video with somebody you know. Hit that like button, turn that like and subscribe button in the mode. If you're not already subscribed, go on, hit that subscribe button, and a notification bell so you can know when I drop. And leave your comments down below. Let's have a conversation, or just if you want to leave your first steps that you want to take, do that, So leave your comments down below. And definitely, don't forget to turn it into mode.
We up and going, we gon' turn it into mode. We make the cash flowing, then we turn it into mode. Nowhere running low, cause we gon' turn it into mode. Yeah, all I know is stack it, flip it. I told them I ain't got it, now they hacking.